that it gets taken then recovered, then taken recovered. Which is one of the reasons why I don't want to continue push down, but that's irrelevant.
Honestly, I would sacrifice what we got for that green, what you got there, but I don't know, because I don't think we pulled all of it at once.
Yeah, I don't like being in this pocket anyways. It forces you to stand still unless you have 40 people per house.
Honestly, I would rather have the puck on the left corner of the map, where the capital is, in Astronopolis, because if you could lock those down, the only way they'd be able to get through is that main fishing port we got, and the one down beneath it.
Yeah, do you know how many people have their camp in Reggie?
No.
A lot of people have. So, while I do understand it makes it to where it's super easy, you can just stay in the capital and then it's like, oh damn, we just got pushed out. Fuck it, let's go to somewhere else and find out. You know what I mean? But regardless of that, freaking I still don't like that. This is weird. This is coming down from the Alliance. Right? Higher headquarters, however you want to call it.
Yeah,
I don't freaking agree with
it. The statement why I feel like we should do this, it's just like you were just making the point of it, like we're battle mapping it because that's how our brains do it. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, if my argument on the tactical battle space game or not is I feel this, in my mind you lost the argument, but that's just me. The Alliance already has a plan on what it wants to do. I appreciate that clarification. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, they need to go to some tactical schools.
Yes. Damn it. Freaking myself and Martak, and I guarantee a couple of you other motherfuckers over here who don't want to say it, right, have been taught how to read maps, how to read map flow, how to understand how enemy forces are positioned, right? Choke points, like natural choke points in the land, freaking positioning forward, front, like anything like that. That's one of the reasons why, like, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go in these specific areas, is because it gives us the most overall view, right? We can't get like air rated or anything like that, so I don't need to worry about that, which is freaking beautiful. So I mean, like, did you say it? No, you did not. And then you plastered it in front of everybody because most everybody is watching my freaking live stream. Dumbass.
Unfortunately,
and I already know you're fucking MI, my guy. You freaking had your OCP top on your desk chair like a retard. I could see your name and your rank specialist.
Oh Jesus! Push.
Just fucking beat your fucking face. Oh, you're E5. You got your big boy pants on. You can still stand at parade rest, motherfucker. Anyways, regardless.
Unfortunately, we're the small dogs in the group, so I guess we gotta follow orders. If it doesn't work out, you can tell them that next time, hey, your plan wasn't such a good one next time, or last time. Let's do this instead.
Yeah. I made sure to reiterate. I was like, gentlemen, I just want to reiterate. If we push any farther south than our Gamma, which as of right now is a high value target, the reason why, look at the nodes, right? Let's go ahead. Am I sharing my screen? Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so looking at our Gamma, what are the nodes there? Okay, you have two horse nodes and a copper node, right? Copper is one of the most valuable resources you can get because of the fact that it is used for artillery, and horse nodes are for
cav.
Exactly. So the secondary one is going to be Antipagre, just because of the fact that it's an iron, a tannery. The stone is okay, but it also has a horse node, right? So these two are extremely valuable because of the fact that they are close, they have good nodes, and they're the opening to a pocket, right? Do you gentlemen know what I mean by opening to a pocket, or the beginning of a pocket? Okay, if not, please let us know. It is a judgment-free zone. I may call you retarded, but all of us are.
I don't. I'm not military, so.
Okay. So the best example on the map, right? Like, to explain the opening or the foothold or however you want to call it of a pocket would be Katasu. Right? Well,
Okay.
Cloud, what do you mean by that? So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and go back to the strat sketch, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to add another one. I'm going to go ahead and do some lines really quick. Okay, so you can either have a small version of the pocket, right, which is going to be Katasu, Fort Hype, and T Fort, right? This is a little pocket right here. If you, especially because it's lower level, if you use this, right, you capture this, you are able to push towards any front and be able to come back and resupply without having to set down any kind of field camp because the rotation is extremely short. It has relatively valuable nodes, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and look. Right, log node and freaking iron node. These are premium. You need these. Already, right? So, or you can take the expanded pocket, right, which is from T Fort, and it goes all the way around like this. So these two forts, Fort Hype and T Fort, Marsarota and Scythius and Katasu. These 5 areas are a pocket.
Okay.
Well, Cloud, what about the foothold? What do you mean by that? Katasu is going to give you the shortest rotation time, right? Unless you are at Scythius, which actually you can go right up here. Right, you don't have to go all the way down and then all the way up. Fort Hype and T Fort are fronts to the pocket, so you can block off any traffic going this way or this way,